Hey everybody, how's it going? Ron Watson, Positive Vibe, host of DiscDogger Weekly. Welcome to episode 24. This week's show is going to be a little bit long, but it's going to be super cool. We've got some dog training stuff, weight versus stay, using the stall and dog catch behaviors. We're going to be working with Brotown, Motown, and the Grasshopper. We've got a flank versus pass challenge, kind of a game that we can play.
Flank.
That challenges dog, handler, and team to put
pass,
split-second decision making on the fly, on the field.
Yes,
it's super cool. We're doing that in the context of a Discquando class.
Yes.
Our Discquando class meets on Tuesday and Friday, and it's available to all of our patrons at the Cup of Joe tier and above. You get in on our Patreon and you get in on class.
Hello.
Taking a look at the game through a martial arts lens is really cool. It changes the way that we address training and also changes the way that we understand the game. You should totally check it out. As always, the show's brought to you by patrons of Positive Vibe and Hero Disc USA. Thanks a bunch for your support. We wouldn't be doing this without you. To become a patron, hook up with us at the link below. Join us on Patreon, join the community, help support the show, and get access to super special goodies and privileged patrons-only content. All right, let's do it. Hope you dig the show. All right, easy, Cheetah, easy. Off, off, yes. Probably, awesome. Okay. We'll see how it works. All right, hey everybody, how's it going? Ron Watson, Positive Vibe, host of DiscDogger Weekly. Here with Grasshopper. We're gonna do some pedestal work, some dog catch work. See that I'm pumping him full of cookies here. I want him to have lots of value up here on this pedestal. If he has a high desire to be up on the pedestal, this whole process be much easier. Off, yes. So I'm gonna give him an off cue, and then I'm gonna pay him a few more for getting off. Up, yes, wait, dog catch, boom, yes, good man, off, awesome. So, off, yes, up, wait, a wait cue, wait releases to a conditioned response, dog catch, boom, yes, good man. Right, off, yes. And then a wait is different from a stay in that the stay is gonna release only to my release cue, which is off. Stall, yes. Oh, stall, yes. And so my stall cue is a duration behavior that will only release to off, yes, good man. Up, that's gonna tell him that the next conditioned response is what we're gonna work towards, or what he'll release to. Dog catch, boom, yes, good. Off, dog catch is a duration behavior. He should stay up there until I call him off. Wait, we'll release to a conditioned response. Dog catch, boom, yes, good man. Off, yes. And then stall will only release to the off. We'll work on that with a couple more dogs here in a few. Off, yes. Stall. And because he really wants to be up there, he'll stay up there. Off, yes, good. If we have desire, before we ask for duration, stall. Then he'll want to stay up there. Oh, that was awesome, yeah. And that's actually what we're trying to get rid of with Grasshopper in this session, is him offering that behavior. Off, yes. Up, wait, dog catch, boom. I want him only to dog catch on the trigger, off. Great work, go do dog stuff. Judah man. Too sweet. So like when we send the dog around, get out, and if we turn here and reach back and make the throw, round, get out, make the throw, the dog's out there like 4 or 5 yards, right? What we want to do is around, get out, turn the toe, get ready, pop. Round, sorry, verbal, then physical, round, get out, pop. And you'll make that pop before the dog gets here, right? Yeah, and I'll be able to show this with a dog, and same thing going across the front, around here. If the dog gets here and I start my reach back, the dog is now out there, and the dog is gone. The dog is not targeting. Round here, make the throw while the dog is behind it. Passes and flanks. So if I don't know how to do this with the cameras, or a way to show this with the camera. So you're the camera, or you're the dog, you're running here. When I'm making my pass throw, I want to make the pass with you at this distance, right? I don't want to make the pass after you run by. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, then you get a dog that spins.
Yeah, what'll happen is the dog will come by, right? And run by and be like, hey, are you throwing it? And they turn, right? So you want to make the pass or the flank toss, right, before the dog crosses your line. So if I'm throwing clockwise, I'm standing on this line right here. I want to make the throw before the dog crosses the middle of my body. All right. Ooh, I got to send up the drone. Let me send up the drone real quick. Come on, bro. Up. Wait. Dog catch. Boom. Come on. Yes. Off. Yes. Okay, so the dog catch is a duration behavior. It's a stay. Wait. Dog catch. So he should want to stay up here until I tell him off. Right? Stays, release to the release cue, wait. Waits, release to a conditioned response, something I've taught. Stall, off. Stall is a stay, up, wait. A pup is just a generic thing that's usually going to lead to a wait. I don't really care about that. Yeah. Dog catch. Yes. Off. So one of the biggest problems in dog training is wait versus stay. And in this little segment here, we're going to be able to work on a wait and a stay. We'll be able to build desire and build a couple of behaviors, dog catch and back stall. And throughout this session, you'll see Motown go from high anxiety, a whole bunch of offering, off, to very little offering, wait, and a nice solid wait, stall. I don't really care. Off, yes. A nice stay behavior, up, wait, stall, off. Good job. Good job, bro. Go do dog stuff. Send up the drone real quick. We're gonna do flank or pass. So after you throw, however you throw, I'm gonna, as soon as he catches, I'm gonna tell you flank or pass, and then you'll flank or pass him. either in the direction he's going or you will wrangle the pass.
Okay.
You'll either flank him in the direction he's already moving in, or you will somehow wrangle the pass. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get cameras going. You can warm them up real quick if you want.
I think
Hello.
hello.
Ben, Finn, Oleg, Amber.
Hi, April.
Amber.
Thank you.
So that's Finn. He's got a 5-month-old border collie.
Nice.
Right.
And
Is everybody from, well, Oleg, you're in
St. Petersburg, Russia.
Russia.
Ben, you're in Pennsylvania, right?
Oh my God. No, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, sorry, Western
All right,
Mass.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just
And then
kidding.
California.
I'm from Nevada originally. I don't care.
And Finn, where are you at?
Austin, Texas.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Finn's in Austin. All right, so we got cameras on. Let me turn on my drone, fire that up. Woohoo.
I think that throw, like from your chest, just like snapping it out there, like you were saying.
Uh-huh.
I think that would be helpful for Oleg, like we were talking about a couple of weeks ago, how he's throwing those like arcing looper, like
Yeah.
softball pitches. If it's just at the chest and he just snaps it out there.
Yeah, it's also hard to do with that. It's hard to do with that heavy plastic. Although Oleg looks like he's kind of a beast, so he'll probably be able to do it.
Yeah, he's pretty ripped.
It is physically though a little rough on the arm. You ready? Sure. All right. So after you make a catch, I'm just going to cue flank or pass, and you'll execute.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Pass.
Drop.
Pass. Flank. Flank.
Whoa, my least favorite throw. Watch out, guys. Good boy, Marty.
All right, and pass. Awesome. Let's gather them up. Keep your ears on, Apryl. So you notice Apryl used that through as the pass. Totally a pass, meets the definition. It would be almost like a 0-point pass. On the flank, Apryl, what I'd like you to do is whichever direction he's going, don't want you to pull him. I want you to read that and make a flank toss. So like he catches there and he's moving this way. When I say flank, I want you to wrangle it so you throw him out here.
Okay.
I don't want you to pull him around. I want you to make that happen.
I'll try.
And Apryl's really pulling a cheater move doing that through as the
sorry,
pass. That's all right. No, that's all right.
Cheater.
And that's okay. You can keep doing that. That fits criteria. But she doesn't have to handle the dog. And by the way, when anybody does this that's not doing the crossing pass form, that's what they're going to do if they're smart. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh, sorry, bud. Good boy.
Flank. See how, yep, you'll hit him over there. Yep. Pass. Yep. Pass.
Marty. Drop. Yes. My bad. Good boy.
Let's reset. Go ahead and just send him around, throw one. Flank. So yeah, hit him right out there, zigzag style. Yep.
Yes. Good
Pass. Flank.
Ah, good boy. Yes, I'm good. Oh my
Awesome. Can I run him real quick? All right.
I'm not demonstrating it well enough.
No, you're doing a fine job. You're doing a fine job. You're just waiting, right?
Sure.
And
I am.
what's that? Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to tell me what to do.
Yeah, and then you're not prepared to do
I
it
have to
because
think
you
about it for a
because you haven't
second,
done
so,
it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use him instead of using Epi. I'll use Epi for a different thing. So as soon as he catches, cue, flank or pass.
Okay.
Ready? Makai.
Pass.
Ouse. Yes.
Flank.
Ouse. Yes.
Pass.
Ouse. Yes.
Pass.
Ouse. Yes.
Pass.
Ouse. Yes.
Flank.
Ouse. Yes. And that's the only distinction that I have that I wanted to show Apryl, was that when he starts coming in, you were letting him set up and turn in.
Right, yeah.
And as soon as you said flank, I lined up and I pushed him out here
Right.
to try and drive him out. So that's the only difference I wanted to show. You guys kind of catch the idea how that works?
Can you hear me if I ask a question?
Yeah, totally, yep.
Okay. Well, I guess I have two questions. But on
You wanna
on
run
some of
another
those
one, Apryl?
passes-
Uh-huh.
On some of those passes, it looked like you were about to throw.
Get up there. Yeah.
You can't see me.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Wait. Chill. All right, so we're gonna do some stall work with Motown. And gonna work both on the stall behavior as well as wait versus stay. I'm gonna try and deliver the instruction to both you guys and to him. He does these behaviors, but they're not super clear. I'm gonna try and clarify them. So again, the stall cue is a duration behavior. That means you will stay until I ask you off, only the release cue. The up is just get up there, and it'll be followed by a wait. And wait will release to a conditioned response. And hopefully we'll get rid of some of this crazy town offering behavior as he dials into to the situation. Off, yes. I'm gonna try and keep him to some pretty high criteria here. I don't work with him very often and he's super pushy with food. Stall, yes. And so I'm gonna pay him at a rate of reinforcement that will keep him up there. You can see that I'm being super lame and I'm just delivering these cookies even though he's really annoying me with his pitter-patter stuff. That pitter-patter stuff really annoys me. I don't like it. Down here, I'm not gonna pay it. And I queued stall so he can only finish by getting off, yes. And I'll go ahead and give him multiple cookies down here. Up, yes, wait. Stall, boom. And I'll pay. And he should stay up there until off, yes. And that off cue, it's really nice to be able to get off, yes. Off. Off, yes.
Is he fun?
Well, I didn't make him. Stall, yes. Off, yes. Not my dog. Yes.
He doesn't do that. It's bad to me.
Oh, the reason, so he's really doing this to me because I'm not stopping him. Apryl will yell at him and stop him, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ask him to do that, and I'm going to rely on the work that Apryl's done and my actions to get rid of that behavior. And it actually will happen. Yeah. Ready? Up. Yes, wait. Go do dog stuff.
Oh, he's perfect for you.
Can't reach it. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Aus, Mackay, get out. Right? You can see him. Being in trouble because the target wasn't out there. Aus, Mackay, get out, pop. Right? Aus, catch, pop. Sorry, buddy, my bad. Aus, catch, pop. Aus, I'll bring him by for the pass right here and I'll pop it out there. And from way out there, he's got that going on. Oleg, when you're working with Avia, she's coming in and you start to reach back and she's passing you. And that's trouble.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Yep. Yeah, it was really funny. Doing that really slow release was actually beneficial if I started it at the right time. But if I waited until I was supposed to throw it, I can't reach it. Then it was trouble. Come on,
Yeah,
Epi.
I'm doing that. I mean, I can just tell by the way my dog's reacting.
Yep. Yep.
Not all the time.
Not all the time, but when it counts, right?
Yeah.
When that call happens late to flanker pass, oh shit, what was I doing? Oh yeah. And then a long, can't reach it. A long,
A really bad one was when he dropped late.
yep. Yeah,
You
and
know.
that's really where it shows up, Amber, is
Yeah.
based upon the dog's drop. Mine, so if I were doing that with Obi, dude, can't reach it. If I were doing that with Obi, I would have Ep. Yes, good man. I would have real trouble with Obi because he dropped so late.
Yeah.
All right, you're lucky the camera died. Let's get some food. Let's get you real charged up, right?
Oh, there's food in there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the purple bag.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Up. Wait. Stall. Boom. Good. And again, stall is a duration behavior. He shouldn't have got paid for that. I'll just get him back up there and I'll pump him full of cookies. Off. Yes. And I'm going to make sure I pay that off. Off. Yes. Stall. And again, stall is the duration behavior. So he should stay there until IQ off. Yes. And so I didn't ask for anything here. I don't really care what he's doing right now. This high activity probably looks pretty familiar to a lot of you guys. What you doing there? What's that?
You can always touch him.
I can touch him.
That usually helps.
So now that he's gotten off, bro, up, wait. The trigger for the stall is the presentation of the back. God, April, it's f***ing impressive.
What? His boot stuff?
Yes. Off. Yes. I'll make sure that I get him off from that behavior. Up, wait, stall. Boom, there's the trigger. It's very helpful to have that trigger. And I'm gonna put the cookie where I want his head. You see him pushing down off on the cookie. If I keep putting the cookie up where I want his head, he should stop crawling off the front. Stall. Off. Yes. Pay multiple cookies for the off. Stall. And I'll pay him at a low rate of reinforcement up there. I could probably not pay him at all. I'll show you guys that in just a second. Off. Yes. The second time I've turned my ankle on a bone. I did. Off. Yes, wait. Off. Off.
Sorry.
I didn't.
It's perfect.
It's your dog. Off.
Everybody has dogs like this. It's so true.
All right. So I'm gonna work the stall after the wait up here. Up. Come on, handsome. Yes, wait. Again, the trigger is gonna be the presentation of the back. Boom. A wait releases to a conditioned response to something we've taught the dog. Off.
I will say, if your back is flatter, you should come as far forward.
Well, but I can't. Yeah. He's coming forward, therefore I have to stand up. It's that. I'm like a barrel. Off. Good man. Yeah, he's much more calm.
Yep.
And that is kind of important. It's another piece of the puzzle. So by locking this down to wait and stay, up, wait, stall, conditioned response, off, yes. He's more successful and the criteria is much more clear. Off, yes. And so I can really reduce his anxiety level. Go do dog stuff. Awesome. You guys kind of catch the idea how that works?
Can you hear me if I ask a question?
Yeah, totally. Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess I have two questions. But on
You want to
on
run
some of
another
those
one, April?
passes-
Uh-huh.
On some of those passes, it looked like you were about to throw a forehand, and then you switched to throw a backhand, or vice versa. Was
Okay.
that because of where the dog was, or was that your plan all along?
So I was using a crossing pass largely because that gives me the opportunity to start it. So if you're coming in and you're already on clock, right?
Yep.
And or you release clock. So you release that way, right? And you start to turn in and you've got me here, and I just throw the pass here, it's like a free release pass, right?
Right.
Which is gonna be like poofy. It's gonna be, right? But if you're
Like somewhere
there,
between a flank and a pass.
right? It's not crisp, and I can't control where it starts. Follow?
Okay. Yeah.
So in the same position, if we get here and now I'm like, oh shit, I need to pass. I'm gonna pass, and now we've got this very clearly delineated starting point.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? And so, you want to do another? Okay.
I'll try.
All right. Just as soon as if I call flank, read his flank and push him out right away from there.
Okay.
Don't wait on him. Flank.
Oh, shitty girl. Good job, buddy.
Let's restart. Yep.
I'm on the spot.
And you don't have to throw so they can see. I have a camera here, so they just need to see your handling of the dog. Flank.
That's nipple light.
So yeah, out there, beauty. Yep. Pass
Yes.
and flank. So yeah, it'll be side armor, overhand wrist flip out there at the tree. Pass.
Marty. House. Getting stuck in his teeth. See that?
Yeah, he's sticky. Okay.
I haven't played with,
He's not dropping.
no, they're getting stuck in his teeth.
Oh, is he? So super arrows are in his future. They're getting stuck in his. He's putting his teeth through him, and he can't drop it.
That's interesting because I've just been playing updog.
Uh huh.
Just been doing heavy plastic.
Yeah.
It's the first time I played with extras in a while. Yeah, he's like, they're getting stuck in his teeth.
Can you guys hear that?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care. Off. Off. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and pay that just to give myself some time. Nothing wrong with throwing some cookies on the ground. Cookies on the ground creates inefficient cookie delivery. So if I give this cookie to him right here, right, he just jumps up right back on me and presses up on me. If I throw some cookies on the ground, he's gonna sniff around and take his time. That'll give me a little more time. That's pretty important training idea. As soon as he's done trolling here, I'm gonna go ahead. Hopefully he looks at me before he jumps up on the pedestal. Ideally, he would give me attention before offering a behavior. Yes, that was nice. Come on, no, I'm not, no. Off, yes. So when he gives eye contact, yes, up, yes, wait, stall, boom. Again, the presentation of the back is the trigger for that behavior. He should stay up there until he hears off, yes. And I'll pay him where I want him to be. And notice that he got off early, and then he jumped right back up here, off, yes, good man. So now ideally, again, he's gonna give me eye contact before he makes the decision to jump up there. Yes, up, yes, wait, stall, boom, off, yes. And I'll just pay him where I want him to be. All right, so once I have the dog, once there's a lot of desire to be up there and the off is working, wait, stall. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Off, yes. No, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Once the desire is there, come on, handsome, off, wait, off, wait. Once the off is installed and the desire to be up there is installed, up, Wait. I'm gonna only pay him for the off. Stall. Off. And that'll get rid of him pressing up on me for the cookies and stuff like that. Wait. Yes. Stall. Yes. And here we're going to do duration up here on the pedestal. Again, I'm working, well, I guess, I don't know how many things I'm working here. I'm working stay, which is stall in this context. Get up on the thing and stay there until off the release cue. And I'm also working a wait, which is up, wait. He'll stay up there until he gets dog catch, a conditioned response. Something that I taught him to do. Off, yes. Good. Off, yes. And I'm gonna do one more, wait. Good. Stall, I'm gonna give him a stall cue up there. I'm gonna give him no cookies while he's up there. And I'm gonna give him no interaction, and fingers crossed he doesn't offer all the bullshit behaviors like PRETTY and pouncy feet and whatnot. Off, good man. Come on, handsome, stall. Off, yes, is what's gonna pay. Good man, go do dog stuff. Great work, whew. Right? So she's never done that before, and she hasn't worked the crossing pass form, so that's not her thing. You know, she's used to taking a pass when it comes to her. And I'm used to creating a pass.
Right.
Right? So
Right.
when you ask me about when I'm switching, I'm creating the pass, and that allows me to completely control the pass.
Right.
And she doesn't have that. When I say pass, she's like, oh shit, how do I make a pass happen? Because she hasn't done that crossing pass form.
Right.
Right. And
She
she's
just
capable of
passes
doing it.
on whatever side he's coming on.
Right. Right.
She changes
Right.
herself, and she changes herself to accommodate the dog, whereas you make the dog accommodate your movement to like set up what you want, perhaps.
Yeah. And what happens is I get a trigger on the pass.
Okay. Right.
Like
Rather
I
than
get
him
to
just
trigger it. Yep.
right. Rather than him just blazing at her and her being like, "Oh crap, throw it."
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
And Apryl being able to handle either flank and being able to read the dog coming in on either flank and make the pass happen from the flank. Like she can
Right.
totally do that, which is better than most players are going to have. Right. But what we're looking for with
she's figured out a way that works like for her and that particular dog.
Yeah, well, and most people will take whatever the dog gives them, or they'll force a clockwise pass.
Sure.
And that's 80-90% of the players.
Right. Because that's what they can manage better.
Right. And it isn't even what they can manage better, it's what happens. And that's why like up dog is troublesome for a lot of people, because that's not enough. Or if you're just, I'm sorry, that is enough to get a 3.5 in flat work. That's not enough to get that top shelf score in flat work.
Yeah.
So Epi and I are going to do the flank and pass with you guys. And you guys are going to call my flanker pass the moment he catches. If you guys want to take turns, you can do that. And then I'm going to try and wrangle that. And we can just start with the warm up because it's just flat work. All right. So we'll do Amber first. And Amber, I'll tell you when he catches. I'll mark yes when he catches. Mackay, here, catch. Yes.
Pass.
House. Yes. Yes.
Pass.
Yes. Yes.
Blank.
Yes.
Pass.
House. Yes. Yes. Good man.
Pass.
House. Yes. Good man. Oh, what the hell was that? Good man. Good job. Awesome.
Good job.
Yeah, that was really late. That was awesome. That was tough.
So
Who's
I got a
running back?
question.
Go ahead, Amber.
If your dog, you were
Here,
talking
Epi.
about earlier, if your dog gets out past your line, is that
Mind.
something
Yeah,
in that
can't reach it. I'm
situation?
listening.
What would you do? Do you just pull
I
them,
would pull what April was doing. Mind.
around?
Can't reach it. Yeah, I would just pull
And
a little bit. And I would just pull and adjust the line.
Okay.
Right. So if you came by me here, I would just pull a little bit and make the toss.
Okay.
So
I just was curious if you would adjust the line or if you would reset.
I would
the
adjust the
line.
line and I wouldn't throw until the dog wound up to the back side of that line. Oh, look at you. Very helpful.
Okay.
Can't reach it out there. All right. All right, Finn, you can call one. We'll do one more of these and then I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and demonstrate that late release or that long backswing. Ready? And as soon as I say yes, Finn, tell me flank or pass. And you guys probably won't be able to see what happens with him until the video comes out. Mackay, get out. Yes.
Blank.
House. Yes.
Pass.
House. Better hustle. Oh, that was a good hustle. Yes. House.
Blank.
Well, that was a tough one. House. Here you go. Get running again. Yes. House. Yep. A little too late for me to read.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. That's all right. It's really, it's a good illustration, I think, for the full video. Cause like, you can see that I don't have time. If you're essentially doing my executive function in this, the person calling it is doing the executive function of what am I doing next, right? Which house, I can't reach it, which we normally have first. Like I'm gonna do this. And when that happens real early, when you give me my cue real early, I have lots of time to figure out how to make it happen. Can't reach it over there. Epi. Ep, right here. Wait. Can't reach it. Over there. Yes. Did you guys see the flat work of fetching it up the other day?
Yes.
Fine. It's a really nice place to just put some time and effort.